Look, this is one of the famous landmark things. Look how these rocks are on the top and they're not, they haven't fallen off. I don't understand.
What do you mean? I don't understand how they've not fallen off.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So we're currently in a place called Devrent Valley, or the English translation, I guess, is Imagination Valley. And the reason why it's called Devrent is it's like another word for deva, I think, which means camel. And if you look at this formation here, it looks a bit like a camel if you use your imagination. So I guess that's why it's called that. But it's really cute. I like these. They have a lot of the like weird rock formations that I think this area is famous for.
Where are we?
We are in Zelva Open Air Museum, so this is basically another one of those places where they cordoned off a big area that looks really cool, so people can kind of explore at leisure, and it's amazing. Like, this is much more, rather than that other place that we went to, which was all about churches and frescoes, this is much more about like the geological formations, and they have like amazing acacia trees and apricot trees here, so yeah, I really like this place.
Look how random it looks.
How fucking cool it is. Sorry for swearing.
Look at how much like the surface of Mars it looks.
It's like a tree growing up there. It's a whole...
I'm now exploring the like caves and stuff that are carved into the walls of the mountains. So we're in, is this an old stable? This is an old stable. Look at all this stuff. And then there's an old mosque up next. You can see the old mosque here. This is the little minaret guy on top. I'm messing around with the video settings. This is the cinematic setting.
Oh, I see. How's that going for you?
Don't know. Do our viewers at home think Celine looks cinematic right now?
I always look cinematic, darling. Okay, so we're at the monastery. If you look closely, there is a tree growing in the ceiling. This building is a police station.
We've just watched the pro make this one here. We're going to see how well Celine fares. Hi.
Pick it up, please. Bravo.
Celine, do you want to just explain what happened to the pottery place?
Yeah, so basically it's like there's a thing where if you go and watch a pottery demonstration, you get like a 20% discount because of like any of the stuff that they sell. So the pottery demonstration is free anyway. And so they explained it to us in English and whatever. And then I went through and I was like, oh, I decided to pick these two things. And then Matthew was out of the room, so I started talking to the guy in Turkish because there's no reason to speak in English. And then he was like, oh my god, are you Turkish? In that case, the discount is 50%. I was like, what? Anyway, so I got more stuff. But yeah, it's great.
Celine bought more things.
Yeah, I did, which is probably what he wanted. But I don't care. How are you doing, Matthew?
Good, yeah. Had a good day of tour. Toured between lots of places. Went to the top of Big Castle thing, which we can pan around. Went to the top of that guy. That's pretty cool. I think we've only got just towards the end of the day. We've been doing a lot of walking, so I'm definitely looking forward to a cup of tea and some cake at the hotel.
Yeah, they said that they came over at breakfast and they were like, oh yeah, like should we make you a cake packet, because I think the beer founder, the gentleman, really likes it. And we were like, yes.
The gentleman does really like
The
it.
gentleman does really like it, and they gave us like 5 slices. Find Matthew. It's a video.
Oh no.